Let's head to the crypto space now with Laddie Williams. Laddie, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, so big drop again today from yesterday, big 4%, another 4% drop. So we're seeing big whale movement in the crypto market.
How do we know when we've hit rock bottom?
That's the problem. Nobody knows at this point, but Bitcoin does whatever it wants, technically. All right, let's look at what's happening with Web3. At this point, we see Kiyosaki as an industry leader when it comes to analytics. We see they have a report there showing total losses for Web3 in the first half of 2024. We see that $1.19 billion. So those that were playing in that market lost that amount for the first half. Second quarter, $688 million as was lost in the second quarter. Then for private key compromises, $170 million, and that was lost. And Ethereum chain losses, $170 million. A lot of money we see lost there. Let's bring in Adebayo, co-founder, ICP.hub, Sahara, joining me via Zoom. Great to have you on the show.
Great to be here. Thank you for having me here.
Hello, Adebayo. I think you have to unmute. I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
All right. So, yeah, we'll be looking at the losses there with Web3, crypto, and we see that data from Kiyosaki, Adebayo. So talk to me about how you're seeing security in Web3 so far in the first half of 2024.
Yeah, so just assuming you can hear me, confirming you can hear me, right?
Adebayo.
Yes, I can hear you. I'm confirming if you can hear me.
I can hear you. Fantastic. You talk, yeah.
Okay, great. So, with the ongoing incidents in the crypto industry, so we are welcoming a lot of newbies into the system who are less educated about how to secure their private keys, how to ensure that the transactions they are doing on the chain are secured, which is, of course, leading to multiple losses in the blockchain and the crypto ecosystem. So majority of them, they are due to the phishing attacks. Of course, everybody is going digital. But then how do you protect your digital assets? How do you protect your online privacy and all? Majority of these people have no idea on how to do that. So most of the phishing attacks, the inadequacy to protect their private keys, and knowing precisely which website to click, which link to click, how to protect their digital assets is a major concern. And of course, most people also use platforms that are not trusted. So they transfer their valuables on these platforms and eventually lead to total losses of those assets. So, but one thing that makes, despite all these losses, they are fully traceable. So they can see their asset being moved from one wallet to the other, which can be said for the traditional banking or the banking ecosystem. So this is quite different. But people just need to know precisely how to protect their assets in terms of securing their private keys, in terms of knowing which link to click, in terms of knowing how to store and not overstore their private keys in the sense that they can tend to lose it forever, which of course leads to the total loss of their assets. So private key compromises is one major issue. And of course, also looking at the security of the smart contract being deployed for majority of these applications. And smart contracts, of course, as we know, it's are self-executable. But the majority of these codes, which are done by human, leaves behind bugs, some ways for attackers to attack, and then eventually leading to losses of digital assets. Right. So security of these platforms is also quite important. And of course, the platform now being used for majority of these applications is also quite important in terms of security measures.
All right, in just 30 seconds before I let you go, what's the safest blockchain out there right now?
Oh, believe me, I'm working for them. That is the Internet Computer Protocol, which, of course, have been able to deploy several measures to measure up to the requirements of the day-to-day needs for new days and, of course, the future applications we can ever think of deploying using the canisters system and among some other, major deployments in the industry. The Internet Computer Protocol it is.
Internet Computer. Thank you so much. It was great having your perspective. Adebayo, co-founder, ICP.hub, Sahara. Thank you. All right, so there you have it. Playing in this crypto market, not easy, but we see Kiyosaki predicting $10 million Bitcoin.
Which year? What decade?
Only God knows.
Laddie, we're still waiting for all the predictions.
We've not seen 100,000.
Pre-halving, yeah.
Not seen 400,000.
We're waiting for this, and then we're heading to 10 million
already.
Shiba Inu is also...
high burn rate for Shiba Inu. We know the devs keep burning most of those Shiba Inu tokens, so they're trying to compress the the circulating
increase the
supply,
value
and somehow that increases the value.
Yeah.
But no price movement there for Shiba Inu yet.
All right, Ladi, thank you so much for that. So that's it on the program. Thank you so much for being a part of it again.